have on her.
You know what's sad about this? So I farmed this outfit 6 tickets at a time. That's what it was. That's what it was.
Yes, you did. Oh shit.
You get 6 tickets max, and the 30 was the bonus. You get lucky, you get 30.
Shit. Oh.
And now people are just getting 30 or...
I don't know if I did what I wanted to do. I'm so close. So close. 12 seconds, okay? Okay. For a 31 overall, that's way nicer. Alright, number 5, let's go. Okay?
What was it?
Hey guys and girls, Friendshipper here. So welcome to the step-by-step analysis, where I will take you through the steps and how to do it exactly, how exactly to do what I just did. So you can also execute the strategy yourself and do it well, if not better.
You know what's sad about this?
Okay, so first, well, you went. Okay, one thing you don't see here, I used my number 1 twice to fill the bar that's on the bottom. Okay, that's very important. So use your number 1 twice, then just wait for the timer. Go there, you know. Get close. Okay, so you have to be close. You have to be close to the boss. Okay, I like to aim at the middle of him so I don't miss. Simple as that. So yeah, throw your sword, and normally you need to quit. Okay, I did quit there on the bottom. You can see I did quit barely. Okay, my timing was pretty much perfect, which is nice to see. So you get to quit with your sword to trigger hyper focus. Okay. After doing that, take your time. If you're not going for a speedrun, just take your time. Use your number 4. You have to charge it, so hold your number 4 as long as possible, okay? Then your number 4 will be thrown. And after doing that, you are going to do the same thing with your number 3 ability, okay? So boom, I'm starting to use my number 3 ability. I'm holding it, and boom, okay? After that, the boss should be almost dead, okay? You turn back, okay? Before it actually. So after using your number 3, you are going to spam as fast as possible to use your ability number 2, which gives you a buff. Okay, that's very, very important. Okay. After that, you are simply going to use your ability number 1 and to rush towards the boss to try to kill it. Use it twice if you need to, as I did here. Okay. All right, there you go. Let's do this again one more time. So. Beginning, use your number 1 twice to fill the bar, your ability bar that's on the bottom, okay? Then, you're going to run, make sure you have the hyper focus in your hands, get close to the boss, wait for the boss to spawn, that's okay. You can run for it super early, the sword will still be there. For your Hypernova, make sure you do get a crit, or just go with like as I did. I like to do a little jump, by the way, to make sure that my number 4 hits, so that's what I like to do. So in the air, I use my number 4. Okay, done. Okay, let's go there. Swap. Number 4. Number 3 as fast as possible. Hold it. Boom. 360. Number 2 over number 1. Sorry. So again, number 4. Number 3 to go through the boss. 360. Use your number 2 ability right after the number 3. Just spam it as fast as possible. Okay. Do a 360, number 1, go through the boss, literally, okay? And that should be it. If you have a cooldown build, which is what normally you would have unless you have an insane ancestor as I do, okay? Just dump over and just keep spamming this same combo, okay? Number 3, then number 2, or number 4, then number 3, then number 2. Number 4 has a longer cooldown, so you will most likely be recycling through 3 and 2. And number 1 in between when everything else is on cooldown, okay? And there you go. It is that simple. That's how you get 12 seconds. That's how you get Wong 5. And yeah. Now let's go to the build video. Hey guys and girls, Friendshipper here. And as usual, no clickbait, no BS. Rank 34 overall and on my own platform, which is more logical. I am rank number 5. Okay. I probably could be number 1. I think if I keep trying. Not sure, but potentially, yes. I think my ancestor mod is good enough. But honestly, RNG is just... I played for an hour and a half, okay. I got some great results decently. During this hour session, I pretty much learned the execution really quick, the steps on what to do and what not to do. and then when I finally executed well, I got this time. As simple as that. So I will take you through the build now. Okay, so I was not using Power Beyond, just so you know, but instead I was using Cyclic Amplifier. So Cyclic Amplifier is for the sweats, is for the ones who want to do leaderboard, okay? If you don't care about leaderboards, or if you don't have an ancestor that is strong enough, okay? Because I was using this ancestor, then you should use Power Beyond instead, okay? So that's my suggestion here. Alright, there you go. Still, I showed you the execution you should have with a cyclic amplifier or with my step-by-step analysis, okay? But you should know that just use Power Beyond and then switch maximize power and maximize skill to fusion, to focus on fusion and focus on chill, okay? Focus on fusion here, focus on chill here. Alright, use this tool and you will have enough cooldown to spam your abilities. Therefore, kill the boss in. It will take longer, but at least you will be able to kill him. Because if you don't have a strong enough ancestor, you cannot use this build, okay? You have to switch these two modes and something here. Alright, now for the build. So emergency measures, chill integration, and skin concentration. Why do I mention this one along with this two? It's because chill integration is going to replace the very commonly used mod that is a mistake. So using front lines is a mistake, okay? Chill integration beats it, does more damage, and even when you don't quit, because the boss has quite the quit resistance, you also do more damage because you do have a base chill skill power which is higher. So no quit, more damage, quit, more damage. Why not picking it? Well, because you didn't know. Now you know, and now you should play it. I know a few people know that, but this is actually better. Anyways, other than that, Spear and Shield, Class S and Siege, both for extra damage, but okay, Hyper Focus, which I do trigger by using my sword. I just get one crit, then for 15 seconds, I get extra damage, okay? Massive damage. Okay, now for the, I would say the interesting part, Delightfoot will, sorry, so the Ancestor. I personally went with Crit Rate, which is very good on an Ancestor, okay? But you don't have to use that. If you do have it, just know that don't underestimate Crit Rate, it's going to save you a slot, okay? So Crit Rate, well, that being said, alright, so if you have crit rate, then you don't need to use skill insight, which is obviously fairly useful, and you can just go with that. If you do not have an ancestor like that, and perhaps you have a damage ancestor like this, okay, no big deal. Just go here and put the skill insight right here. So yeah, a little bit better. Alright. Now, oh yeah, next. So, for the Reactor, I personally went with skill TK versus Colossus and fusion skill power boost ratio, but I believe the best currently is TK versus Colossus and skill critical hit damage. I did not test both, I'm just assuming, so yeah. Anyways, if you get this one or the other one I mentioned, you are good to go, okay? Even this one also, if you are using Power Beyond, is perfectly fine and very useful, okay? Cooldown Colossus is always good. For the set, I went with Polar Knight Auxiliary Power, okay? Simply because this gives me more HP, and with Dia, HP converts into crit rate, okay? So, to anybody who is using the Slayer set right here, just know that yes, you're going to get more power than this a little bit, but you're going to lower your crit rate, and depending on your build, you might have to add more mods, okay? So I kind of like that sweet spot myself. So yeah, you can take a screenshot if you want. MP is really not a thing with her, so yeah. Okay, Arche tuning. So the meta for her is very simple. Arche concentration on the top right, and defense neutralization on the bottom left, bottom right. This skill tree has been used for a while by many players. It's not new. I don't know how many did, but we pretty much all use it. Okay. So yeah, just know that it is one of the, I would say, one of the greatest setups for many descendants. Okay. All right. For the reinforcement, I personally went with well, extra cooldown right here, just because it is helpful at the very beginning, maybe, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Extra HP here in case if I get hit at the very beginning. This, unlike this, is going to trigger immediately within 10 seconds. Okay, so this might just help me survive and not die. And obviously, this one for Daya gives her more damage, more range, and is overall, extra damage. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now for the sword. So my crit rate, as you can see, is 96% with this sword. You can check the cores. There you go. Yeah, critical hit rate, critical hit damage, and there you go for the build. Very simple, very useful. Okay. Alright, so that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. And yeah, like and subscribe for more, and tell me what you think about that. Are you happy with her? Are you happy that she's going to get, I think she's going to get buffed. The whole market with ancestors is going crazy. People are selling for so much this Descendant, which I think is great. I think having some hype around her, despite her not being too strong right now, is super cool. So yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you think about that, and see you next time. Like and subscribe for more. Oh yeah, thank you for the support, particularly as members. Yeah, other than that, I have to work in 4 hours from now, so I'm going to sleep. See you next time. Bye bye.